I am Dr. Allison Kirkpatrick. I am an astrophysicist at the University of Kansas, and I have been here in Lawrence since 2018. Um, and I'm really excited to come to ALCon and talk about my most recent research. My research focuses on the growth and evolution of supermassive black holes. I get to use some of NASA's premier telescopes, most recently the James Webb Space Telescope. And I actually have my own 70-hour survey that I can talk about while I'm at ALCon. We are having like very hot off the presses results from that. But what I'm mainly hoping to do there is to give an overview of some of the really exciting science that is coming out from the James Webb Space Telescope, specifically on how galaxies form and evolve. And so there's been some really exciting science, like discovery science, that James Webb has produced, specifically the fact that we're finding galaxies way earlier in the universe than we thought we would find them, and they're bigger than we thought that they would be. This has implications for basically dark matter, how structures formed, and so I will talk about how we find these galaxies and how we measure their masses and why what we found so far seems to be a little bit of a problem for our current understanding of how galaxies form. But then we're also going to talk about when the universe was a little bit older, maybe a couple billion years older. JWST has found this enigmatic population called little red dots. Um, they're called that because they look like little red dots in the images, and we don't really know what they are. This is like just a totally new population of galaxies. Um, the initial thought was that they're probably galaxies that are really actively growing their supermassive black holes. That's not entirely clear. And if it is clear, they're growing these supermassive black holes in a way that's different than we thought. So we don't know what these things are. So I'll tell you a bit about that. And then finally, I'll tell you about some of the work that my group is doing to measure how galaxies obtain their structure. So you look out at the night sky today, and all the galaxies around us have these beautiful spiral arms. Um, and up until this point, it's been unclear as to when galaxies form this spiral structure. And James Webb is showing us that they form the spiral structure much earlier than we thought they did. And so we're trying to measure that. We're trying to measure how many galaxies are colliding, what these collisions are doing to change the galaxy structure, and how many stars they're forming. And we have a citizen science project, which I will advertise to you so you can get involved helping us do galaxy classifications.